Grand rising to you all the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world. I bring you good tidings. Today is the Archbishop of Activism, the hero for democracy, and ambassador for good governance. The only man that led the most mega anti-vax campaign all over the world. By the grace of God, we are still on it today. So I'm here to update you today or to highlight to you about one or two things that we are still going through. So that's that. Please, if you learn this very broadcast, make sure you share it today being 1st of March 2025. So as we can see, it's getting crazier every day by day. So please don't hesitate to share if you are watching. These factors openly were declared on us 2020. So we are 5 years in this very struggle, and the fight continues. I want to be alerting us about vis-a-vis nationality that we are obtaining abroad, and the reason why we must not have to take in a lot of things. That is a kind of a very big achievement we have achieved. Because in where we are today, I will not fail to appreciate them. They really try more than our leaders. They try more than our leaders, they try more than our youth, they try more than where we come from. But in most cases, one thing we have to get clear vis-a-vis is this. Devil have no free gift. They give you cap and they are looking for your head. That was why a lot of you were so carried away. That's why we started promoting this very narrative, So as each day passes by, I hear so many things that's happening. I will be frank and sincere with you today. I'm not happy about it. The reason why I talk to some of our brothers who were using psychophancy, who were kind of adding emotion to whatever they are doing, particularly these idiots in the UK, these offense for minded that owns a COMRADES show. It was part of the people who make us to be in this very mess as a people. A lot of you can't understand now, but in time will come, you will understand what I'm trying to say. I got no personal problem with anybody. The very day you start doing it, I will become friends. You see everybody today, they are highlighting, talking about their mindset towards certain things. I'm not a politician, I'm a patriot. Politicians, they can help you to make sure you remain in one particular position. Patriot, we came to deliver. That's why I hold my department so strong that I know it's not play with anybody. This is my department to save lives. So any person that is doing that otherwise, automatically you are declaring war. That me and you, we should go into combat. And that combat is not just going to happen once and we forget about it. It's going to be a long history. That's why there are so many persons I will not let go because of what they use hypocrisy to do. I've been in social media domain since 2017. I joined this very man up in 2016. 2017, we were already doing protests. Ever since, nobody can say when you think we are put on the payroll. But the people we respect in our society today are the persons who are always fighting for their personal selfish interest. If you look at it, what you concern an individual before. Not because of what they do. If you do it well, I will praise you. What about if he doesn't do it well? Then the rest will not be the case. Please, just share from your end. The weather is too dicey here. The weather is too dicey, so not that I cannot really resist the wind, but it will affect our broadcast. So that's why I have to do it inside the house. Because so far so good. Our fight continues. Time never reach where they do video inside World Congress office. So that's that. So please, if you are watching, just share. We are about to talk about something very spectacular. This is the only platform we share the truth here. I think part of our discussion today that we're going to be talking about nationalities abroad. We're going to be talking about nationalities abroad so that all our people should be getting ready about what they are to face in the future. It will concern everybody. Nobody is exempted, whether you are citizen or you are not citizen. It will affect everybody. So let nobody sugarcoat anything. Like some people will always say, "Oh, man, coming." What if it's not concern you? That's why we have to roll up our sleeves to do the needful, irrespective of whatsoever it may concern. We speak the truth from here. If you say my speaking the truth make you to hate me, I mean, me day what? I say, look, Dele Lagana. So you hate me, God love me, then which one better pass? So people where they fight today now, you say they don't get friends. They are friends. Even the native doctor where they do just for them, could not even save them. So what are we talking about? Now I can't put my trust on you. We busy me, you never we might be me awful. It hard now. So please do me a favor and do yourself a favor by sharing this very broadcast massively among your loved ones. You know what we do here, we eat the nail at the head, irrespective of whatever it may concern. So if you are saying today what BHOLO promise those people that they are going to be seeing insecurity is what they are saying today. It is promise made, promise kept. Model BHOLO, the annex selected governor or the palace selected governor, the promise he made during his campaign, that's where the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the man speaketh. The reason why a lot of you today, you are expecting God to punish this very man. God not go punish him. Now you go lay curse on him. We go make God punish him. Because the Bible said that whatsoever I hear you say to my ears of life, because it told you ahead of time. The same way Bigot told us what we are passing through today. They told us in 2011 precisely, there was a newspaper publication that they want to remove command for people with the world. They want to remove some commands. Then people like us that have good mind, who is the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, God have just added another CEO to my name today. I'm the CEO of the man who led anti-vax campaign. I'm the CEO of anti-vax campaign all over the world. If you have anybody that doing more than me, please, you can put it on their media. I know nobody pay anybody for this, but we know any, you know, the any. So that's the word of gift to me today. So that's another entitlement to my name. So this will not be beans. So every work, every of our fight we have picked have been very, very difficult. So we were not born to fight small fight. That was our purpose. Now, point number one, nationalities abroad. UK government announced mandatory digital ID implants by 2026 to access banking and healthcare. I know most of our aliens, they are still going to can this. You are going to recommend me, but you have to get prepared. You know, I told us 2 years ago, 3 years ago that a time is coming, there's going to be segregation in the world, and I begin to feel it again because of our decisions. Either you are going to be in Oklahoma, the region of Oklahoma, while I may be taken to Asia. Because of you and I, the decision we have made. You know, there was a decision I took. You also took your own. That's why most people today, they hate me. The hatred they get for me, I will say they have the power to say Newton Lab may come out. Not that I do them wrong, because I talked about the food that they are eating, say not good for their body, or even before they ate it, I started talking about it. So a lot of persons choose to take it personal. As in, why would this boy criticize? No, I have to do it because this is my work. If you are in this life, you don't know what you can do for this life. It's a taboo up to today. My purpose of coming to Europe was not to come and build a shelter. Because my father already have one. I can stay there till the rest days of my life. I don't care. If I cannot stay the one in Benin, I'll go stay the one in Oronigbe. As a good son, also even Dokpa. So it does not worth it that I have to pass through Mediterranean Sea just for block and summit. And a lot of us, after we might have arrived here, then we begin to take a lot of things without thinking. Now, let's assume I took nationality in Spain. I'm not a Spanish citizen. Now, for me to go to Oronigbe, I have to first of all pay money to get a visa to access my ancestral land. I get that's a very huge mistake. It's a cost. It's as a result of we does not know where we are. It's as a result of we are selling ourselves out again. We are by ourselves mortgaging ourselves, doing merchant on our said head. Now, if it's our leader that might have done it, we shall be blaming them. Why would our leader just let us act like that, taking our nationality before they won't even let us know? Okay, look at it now. Do you know the same thing that is happening in America? I've already started in Spain already. That if you got a Spanish passport, then what you do right now, before normally how people does it, people, although frequent flyer, they don't take visa. They all take their Nigerian passport with the nationality card. They add it to their passport. That's what they use in traveling, to Nigerian passport. And right now, the Spanish, they have also come out with their own. We don't want to see you with Nigerian passport. What you do now, you have to obtain visa to go your ancestral home. And what is the importance of the passport today? Two SOE they are key. That's just the importance. Maybe your work will control you. You go bring your passport, come and say 2 years will not expire. They know where you from come. Now, if you look at the inconveniences, unless I don't understand the question you're asking. If you look at the inconveniences you are facing, I guess it does not worry. Something you get, then that will not make you to have a limitation to your home. And vis-a-vis, I'm not going to be dwelling much on this because a lot of lunatics hold this thing already. They feel that anytime you talk about what they are holding in their hands, you are inconveniencing them. I was told the story during that very 2020, when they roll out whatever, that was 2021, when they roll out whatever that you are to come and, take injection to protect you. Yes, it's going to be around the world, yes. To protect you from getting this vid. Somebody said that they don't send message enter from my phone because we are first-class citizens. Not trying to intimidate the other person that got solo only resident, that have no Spanish passport. That they quickly call them because of they value them more than the rest people. But this same person by 2020, everybody now they pray, make it grief fat. It was drained. Now, people like us, and we have our brain at the center of our head, and the way we reason is quite different from your own. That's why if I thought I'm going to be living here tomorrow, I want to live here as a normal being. Or what you do, I jigben and tell you, what my wine know you doing. Atete will you go wayaka. It's not only about atete na yakimi. You are the atete. You are not supposed to lose your head in where you go and hustle. That's why people like us have been very, very vigilant because of what we eat, the narrative we support, the kind of friends we keep, the kind of brother we allow to access our phones. That's why we have to be very, very careful. If you look at it right now, everything done jailbreak. Waiting make you pass me before. So okay, if you want to go bongo, you get your P. I know say advantage still there. May God not let bad thing happen now. The country where you from come, they still help you. But we feel not get who go help us. But that one I'm ancestral hope. Now, what I'm trying to say that is the whole world have given nationality, particularly to all these Efulefu from Nigeria, because now only Nigerians they celebrate this passport. True to God, I have not seen Ghanaian who will say European passport is a go, or Senegal, or Sierra Leone. You hardly see them. The people who always see, you don't see Fulani. The people buying us today, you don't see them celebrate passport. The same people that celebrate it are all these fools who does not think. Now, they so love you. Why did they roll out something that is, giving us headache today? Because the one way me take, they worry me too. Because normally I have to tell you today. So don't make an answer on but why. The one way me take, they worry me. Maybe the way you maybe figure we worry away. All my boy manifest where they manifest. Now, what love did they have for us there? That they are by one way or the other. Are they not trying to say, okay, now, they are not dragging us now, dragging our children, that they now own our children? Or are those going to tell us tomorrow, so, okay, we don't help you straight your children, finish, right now they are for us? Do you think they will allow our children to go back home? Or are they not going to start using visa restriction to make sure our children did not go home? Or are our children, are we going to be carried them through Morocco tomorrow? To Africa? I want to tell you this of what is coming for you. A time is going to come, if we are not very careful, you are going to be taking your children, sneaking your children out of this country. They will follow you dragon. One, who was in school now. Two, money where they will say me you come, money, all money where they take help you. They might say you to come and pay, which don't already pay your children passport before. If you look at Germans today, way born, the real Germans, way born. Now they take care of their children. Government not there their children. Now only we, they fit throw your picking up to university if they give them money. Now, is your children going to start paying back tomorrow? Or the passport they've given to your children, does it have a mark on it that this person, they owe us money? Are we going to be deducting it from his salary? Or you think it's going to be also free? Now, if I thought it's also going to be also free, are the remaining on that real citizens? We are not taking nationality where you take Government, but we are talking about nationality by birth. Where German born, people where Adolf Hitler, Barry, men, I died, they born. They are not getting the kind of help you are getting. They say now small they eat waiting key animal, may not go eat waiting kill land. What am I trying to allow us here is this. Let us begin to get prepared and roll up our sleeves, because there are many battles ahead of time. It is survival of the it never end. It's survival of the fittest. This very golden age. Now one man John going John. If you lose God, my dear, don't finish. Okay, now if they start punishing people right now, because I call it punishment, a lot of you may feel the only advantage that was there that a lot of people were able to relocate to UK and Canada. They say UK and Canada, that if I tell you what it just true to do our people. He forced them open their mouth, the 12 V means input. If I tell you what UK do our people, UK right now is the most debilitated and the most boring country you can ever stay in the world. The economy is down. On top of all that, I start my Insta last week here. Don't already announce say by 2026, which is 9 months from now. I know a lot of you are saying 2026 as if it's 2050, which is 9 months from now. That there's going to be a digital ID implant in you to access banking and healthcare. Mark of the beast. Newton is not there in the UK. I'm not there in the UK, but I feel for the people in the UK. Spanish Parliament right now, we have the God of our ancestors have sent bourgeoisie there. Our spirit did there right now, they operate. Today, a session was had that Spanish themselves, they want to remove themselves come for NATO. Because anything we don't touch ground, where America don't already talk about, the whole world must. Italy, they prepare now to officially announce that they are leaving the WHO. Argentina, they announce to all our allies, we must leave. We not go stay. Now, so the thing be. Now, why this pushback about nationalities? What are they trying to do? Why is it that we see, ever since this very COVID, we see more celebration of nationality more than before? Are they trying to just encourage us to make us feel at home and feel less pains? Apart from going to the UK, traveling, touring other countries, which other advantage? Una the Canon is a British citizen, but ever since Nigeria cramped him, they did not come and help and tell Nigeria and say, as a British citizen, do not do this. That is to say, these people that gave you passport, they make you an advanced slave. They make you an intellectual. They use you to silence your mouth. That's why doing this very thing, a lot of people say, nah, that's why me do not let them come for criminality. If I see you say you be black man, now they beat you. Now train now white now with me call back. I must join the rescue you. Or why would the no go man when I read me I live a life me. I get up be favoring me. I'm not going to go imitate me. That's how I do my things. The law I obeyed. I don't need to go and read Spanish law before I know my boundary. I know my boundary right from home. There are self-defense everywhere. You don't feel give me for here because Jesus Christ talk and say give and the others. I will remove your teeth for you. So this is what we have been doing. Now, all what they do Oshelege for before Oshelege Oshele right now reverses the case. Let's assume right now you have 5 children. You with your husband, everything, want to visit home December, and every one of you have nationalities. Trust our immigration, what they are going to be doing now. Visa on arrival supposed to be about 500 and something thousand. Maybe by middle of this very year, trust our immigration, you are going to be paying $1 million. Then you first of all obtain visa for all your children, your husband, and you, which is let's say 3 million now, for example. Does that make sense? Then what? The passport, you know, the refuse and talk. You are not going to ever be in any dinner table of human civilization here one day. You don't go to station to go ask of anybody. To me, it seems like it's a bondage. Even the license now they will give you, driver license will let you drive car for anywhere. The very day you buy car, you must fuel and government they collect tax from there. So everything you feel they give to you, you don't need to celebrate them because now their advantage. If they give you passport now for their advantage, anything they give you for their advantage, no one is for your advantage. If now for our advantage today, by now, our life will be more better than this. Just look at it now, after we might have enjoyed feeling, it's like when you try to trick somebody. What I me, I'm not talking finish. Now when you try to trick somebody, you play a man or play with the person, then they allow us to trust them to some certain extent. What they did later, they break an injection. That was why I do it and said, boy, every day, but they are here stories. Thank God for one of our allies yesterday who confessed to me, Owepa, a recipe where that was somebody told me yesterday on the phone. I gave out a recipe. Did I use the recipe for myself? No. I have to go and do research. It's not very good for my people. You can see now that it seems I'm drained. Because I'm not happy about what's happening in the world. And the hand fighting it is so small. That's why I look at the doily and time playing politics all the time. It's not about politics. Who know what can I do? I'm going to remain the Benin. If we don't fight this thing and join hands together, it's not only fighting to bring back Aswan. Who Aswan can govern? How many people from here now is going home successfully? And let me also tell you again for free, the reason why they are doing mass deportation everywhere. Italy is doing deportation, preparing. Germans, they are doing their own. America, Spain, and everybody are doing deportation because they want to clear up their mess. Yeah, man, the casualty bongo, you know. And who are part of those casualties? Now, me and you. Why are they cleaning up their system? They are trying to reduce the population here so that when they first get a lot of space for their cemetery. This is what you don't want to know, but we have to be mentally prepared for it or what's coming. Now, let's go back to BHOLOs and their gangs again. Now, if you begin to check it, what were some of the reasons why that these very people, they first of all made an announcement? I know I started it when I started newly, or when I just start up the broadcast. I made mention about this very thing that BHOLO campaign with his mouth and promise you insecurity. That's why today, without you telling God, look at how I want it to be now. God not go answer because they told you. No matter you want to make any do come punish or any do not punish them because he told you about it. What will not make any powers to be aggravated or to come to your aid? It is when you are now resubmitting or reiterating, I never vowed for this. He told you. If you also look at Buhari's regime, he told you a lot of things. During the campaign of this very Tinubu, he told you a lot of things. Even Joe Biden have used his own mouth to speak a lot of things that he did. You say, not be mistake, oh, not be mistake. He just promised you, and you accepted it. We also the shenanigans that happened recently. There were some people were removed from Enigye. I saw Curtis Rosa away. Yes again Ekonanima that he was lamenting. He didn't say about talk about again. I saw him lamenting. You know, any person I curse is cursed. And I want to be passing this special warning to Lock your rukwe. Lock your rukwe. Stay clear from where you are putting yourself. If you are a comrade, act as a comrade. Bonjour, Arama Osas Osas. Lock your rukwe. Stay clear from where you are putting yourself. Before I add your name to the list. I don't wear me. I be person with the respect friendship. I don't think. I know I've tried to correct you because the way you remove Obaseki's pictures from your office, feeling Obaseki was a bad person. You were also the one who dragged, even without being told, Madam Blackie Ogiame, you know that that woman is a good woman. You dragged that woman to stupor. Maybe because you were bribed or something. Now, so I go address you, Rich. I was watching one of your dirty and useless video you did yesterday. I just watched about 30 seconds of it. Then I dumped that video. Immediately, I've already know what you were trying to insinuate. Any person where I mention a name is gone. And if I come across, this one is not a threat. If I come across your video, you can wait and use your address, you don't believe. I'm going to do a special video on your head, and I'll rain calamity on your head. Let people that want to speak the truth, speak the truth. Look, your rukwe, nobody stop you from being the slaves. When you were fighting, what did they call it? Evil Union in the market. I joined you to fight. Every reasonable freedom fighter, we are in solidarity with you. What makes you to start fighting Evil Union? Did the same thing that made people to talk about the traditional ruling council. Because being that you are blind, you does not see, you does not think. Everybody cannot be like you. As you are fighting Evil Union in the market, so many persons look at it as caricature. But for me, I does not look at it as caricature. If you feel what we are doing abroad is not helping you, my dear, I will count you among the people that will be devoid of what is to come. I will do it. That's why I don't want to make friends with any of these fools. Because they don't get sense. I don't get any friend. True to God, I don't get, because when I have to do with this activism, because I don't want a situation whereby I would have hated you hard now. Hard. But on one occasion where I know talking now. Now make me not hit you now. But this is a warning to you. We know the suffer we have suffered. We know the pains our people are feeling at home. I know how many times, because of the inefficiency or inadequate whatever of the so-called leaders in Edo, I know what leaves my pocket every day by day. Do you think that it's good for you, it's good for everybody? What is the use of a kingdom? Queen, the UKs, they still condemn her up to today. Let's assume Queen is gone and Charles. Now they pay children money. How many people in your palace? So I heard you talk about, not people that stop human trafficking. In my own country, that where I domicile, where I reside, where I burial, where I got my family, they gave me life there. But what benefit am I going to say tomorrow that I get from your fucking home? They were the one that stopped those things by themselves. They raided the whole city up to today, on the 25th of this very month. The rest of that person is to be tried in court. I know the part I've also taken to make sure I pray for people so that they will not be convicted for that crime. Then what are you telling me? Do you think they are the ones that stop human trafficking? Tell me today, go to Benin. All house now, Bago. Are you kidding me? Look, are you stupid? I'm just asking you a question, and I can even insult you. I don't know why you people are losing sellout. Mondo Pevolo and Aswan. If you are sensible enough, don't you know that it's Aswan that is fit for the job? I see you lament every day by day here, because I'm standing here representing everybody that is advocating for a better society. Any person that is real, you should know that the major problem in that state today, if you be frank and sincere with yourself, is the palace. You should know that is where they aid and abet all criminalities. You should know. If you don't know, I'm not telling you. You stop that nonsense, please. Tomorrow they make you a leader. That's how you behave. Go and see what all your mates are doing. Eki, na market they do, up to today, they are evil leader in the market. You thought when Okpebolo go down to your true tone. Okpebolo and whatever evil you know in the market, they're not the same. Are you not senseless? And that's why I don't insult people that fight for freedom. If the palace have any deity to kill anybody, let them. Where it been a negotiation, and lock your war. I be made you they eat for dust. Be me waggle anyway. That cost where you cost now your head now go lock your rope. I'm going to be giving you 14 days ultimatum. If you don't revert that video, lock your rope, I'll get problem with you. I'm going to do a video on your head and it will follow you. Calamity coming to that state, it must visit you. A lot of you that is always criticizing people that is fighting to make sure the state is good. One thing happened to una. Una not fit get sense. I read your body language yesterday now. You for just mention people's name. You would have mentioned my name. My activism is truthful. What's you people's problem? What's you people's problem? Let every one of us come on for jam now. Come carry up my come join on our own. Una think say una hair not the touch you. Now people wey dey abroad now their hair touch pass. Una no know. Una not stubborn, eh? Look you are not stubborn. If una alarm, una no want make that state better, make this place, make the respect us, say we all come back home. You not go talk. Because we are going to be coming home with a lot of things where you don't expect. We are going to be coming home with waiting some country we don't una don't know how to do, but it's just that we are just being sympathetic. That's the difference here. This one go enter line, this one. Even with Banana Palace. Look at the testimony you are giving. Is it not the Yaman they read there recently? The Ashawo for Binu they patronizing. Is it not some of the chiefs who did this human trafficking? We say we don't know una. Ask of me abroad. I have never one day for my city we are ready. I will only the Malatman standing. The rest of that person will be tried this very month on the 25th of this very month we just entered. Because there's true say travel is a part of education. I don't know why we are not educated. Everything palace. The same now waiting happen to Kotisugbo, so now will say happen to you. The palace in Fiobo you are lock your rope. In Fiobo all the way kill them. There was a video that circulated the other day. I think Kotis Rosa away. He's not lamenting. Because his favorites in Nigeria right now have been removed. You know what more about me? More about me. No better. A bonny ative, one on the Kotisugbo. Or one more, but with one more. I've not even argued what your royal father is saying. If we talk about the palace, so soon in the palace in our lady, would you bring light also to the palace? Okay, this guy supporting power is a truthful person. Within yourself, when I get in with time, person will fly, they fly, enter. Person will not they eat for better place. When they never have below your rope. Where it not be dustbin and those things. Who made it to be dustbin? What are going in her? Where did they go school rich? Where did they really rich? Now we day here. If you want day your beneath there, they say you want a trauma, you are just digging your grave. Now we day close to God pass here. Because the government that are here, if I just do the video too much now, they all boom back on your shot. So Koro or Bass must come. They are not coming to come and arrest me, they are coming for rescue. Since you have been shouting like your rope, shouting upon the palace, how many times have they helped you? The more you shout, the more they unleash mayhem on you. So look your way by now you don't still know your problem. My dear, you are not a comrade. I don't know why all those state comrades, all of them, they are commercial activists. A comment and all of them be. Do the thing, not be your mate, not be not the kind of the prison. So, do you know how many times Warrior have been arrested? Why you not allow them to arrest you? Because you know they do real activism. You go see where through there, you go banner. Who is the chairman of the evil union in the market of Europe? You tell me so you don't know. If the palace is not supporting the evil union in the market, why is it stay there? If the palace want the state to start working today, they have the power to make it work. That's why this idiot in Germany, in Waya Mame Bagani Woke Baba, Wawene Domatoma, which is true. That guy speaks true. Really, they really want to make it work, to work. If they really want to help you, if you are not a charlatan, they want to really help you. If they are not a custodian of those things that is happening in your market, where you dey fight, it not just one phone call. Don't you say the reason why people are always using the name to frighten people because it get power? Why then? Why you yourself? Why they don't allow you use that same name? Say any person where they do evil, you know now again back and lock your rope. I bet when I share this video with them, whether it will get sense. I'm giving you 14 days to do another video. You feel not come apologize to me, but you are going to reframe your word. Not let the gods of the land go consume you. You think all what is happening is just the chips of the iceberg. Our ancestors never suffered. You like the way the state be so. And evil union in the market. Let the palace stand. They want to stop evil union in the market. It not go take one day. Then you are not saying before they balance. Are they not see collecting people's land? Do you know how many land issues have settled? Who was on Kairi or can vehicle or can walk? Is it not from the palace? Or do you think all these Enigi now, whether a Nogi or I don't care to know the name they are calling them, they are going to give them autonomy for them to work according to the to what the people want in the village? They are also going to put in or Kagele to be presiding over those village, but they are projecting those Diana to spoil their name. But you will not think those ones. Why do you call yourself a comrade when you don't think? A comrade think faster than. Under normal condition, if you are a freedom fighter, you are more like a prophet. Go and look at Unadi Kanu. What Unadi Kanu said concerning Nigeria, what is happening. You are being inside the market there. The same evil union persisted. Why not look for the cause of the problem? Why not diagnose it? Who is the chairman of the evil union in the market? Where is he from? Is he Fulani? They come, they say, Iyeki. Why did this stupid boy and the other one unleash on you the other day? Do you know? Let me tell you why they unleash on you. They unleash on you because you dey throw man go where you not get out to talk about that Iyeki. He get where you go reach near Boemule. Instead of you to be autonomous of your own, yourself they do your own, then you are there doing lunatic. Now people where they feel bad, or when you pay will zoa, or when you are to Western or Sanlaha, not be them give you son of Sanlaha. How are they helping you now? How are they helping you? You captive come. Your papa not help you. May you neutralize the thief. Or every day evil union in the market. Who is sponsoring the evil union in the market? If you are sensible enough. I don't want to give you this small one. We have a lot of problems like Europe. Save our people in the UK. Our people are dying abroad. We don't know what they kill them. You can't talk about that because you are a local champion. Nonsense. I hate too much nonsense. Also, the body man. Where we have? Would you do international activists like so? Would you talk about what's happening in the federal government? Only one thing you have been fighting, Mamio Toy. Tell me the one fight you have fought today. Say no there again. I know what I fought. Some of the topic I talk about here now, person they bring down to my notification. Chairman, you talk about this thing that time. I won and say what thing they come. Oh no, you think it's a lie. We only want to use sacrifice to do it. I don't even know why. Maybe not because God wants you to repent. You know, look, stop that nonsense. You are bigger than that, man. You are bigger than that. I used to respect you based on saying you defy. Okay, you defy. Nobody ready to help you. Because the same evil union, they get who they give money to. There are some kind of things you be fighting, and they tell you see that thing keep on persisting. You go look for the cause of the problem. He said my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. He does not have knowledge about what you are doing. You know, maybe you are not the fight evil union again. Hit the center of excellency. Hit it. Now will they help you, they do so. Even our activists, they know that as we were talking to this new Yeki, therefore don't buy you through away. Now our eye that they look. Because they know that we are watching them. You just say now your power, now you take this street. You know those as they fight Yeki in a palace, they fight. Where man will bow with him by excellency. Okay, you don't know say now we buy you still be. The very day you start mentioning about Yeki because the palace supported the Yeki. Then you don't even know who you are, you don't know yourself. I'm expecting you to come and reply me, may I don't end your career once and for all. Nonsense. If no matter why, let the palace fight for himself. Me, I know the fight for gods. The gods know what to do. My own are to only pronounce. I'm just continue here because I watched part of that video. I was able to get the interpretation of the old nonsense you were saying. Not even have a dustbin. Or not even have a dustbin. And what person where they eat for dustbin, who they eat up to today say fly, you go they see fly, they fly around. Women will, for example. Now what better what be here? Person that way they eat for inside dirty. Where go they eat, fly go enter his spoon. So why are proms nobody? Do you know what it takes to stay abroad? Do you know what it takes to have children abroad? Even because say some people when they abroad they fool themselves. One language for you to, the language alone is a problem. Not you tell me in Spanish now I don't understand. If now let that one never make my head knock one side. Where I will see you I give you fly heading. Do you think it's a bed of roses? They come here talking. We want our people to live a better life and enjoy what we are also enjoying. But our now leaders now feed this Europe. What's your leader doing about it? About human trafficking. Not be his country do ready. How many human traffickers do you people have in your custody in those state police station? While you want to see no law who want I guess you don't dig your grave. You are digging your grave gradually already. So please, let's go back to what BHOLO promise is what we are seeing today. There's no sugarcoating about that. When the Bible says you shall have what you say. Now, I also saw a video when they went to go and destroy where some of our sisters and brothers also in Yemen. You know, one thing I like about abroad, if they want to stop anything, there are part of it they stop. Now, when Donald Trump were trying to stop Agege and Lil Bobo, it signed out a law. Now, I will also refer you people to the Bible. If you read I think that was the book of John chapter 8, verse 4 precisely. They can't call Jesus. He said, teacher, what think thou? This very woman was caught in the very act of adultery. He said, according to the law of Moses, he should be stoned to death. And Jesus Christ knelt down his head and he was writing. Then after writing, I think it was the Spirit of God, according to how it was created, that ministered to him. He said, any of you that have not sinned, be the first to cast off the stone. Do you know what? Nobody could cast off the stone because by one way or the other, they've heard. There are ways to stop something. These things that they are doing, Beniso, I know a lot of us, we are just big charlatans. And most people are so misguided element. There are ways government does its things. You don't start harassing people anyhow. How many of these same people is free from selling drugs? A killer. One go chase Ashawo come for road. Somebody that beats somebody because of the governmental power. You are not law-abiding citizen. You want to go and tell one prostitute. Now, did the Bible ever sentence anybody that's a prostitute? Sentence them to jail. You always plead for them for repentance. Now, the reason why I brought this very passage to you so that if you are judging, you mind the way you judge. More people today that are going to start doing shenanigans. I've been here now for 22 years. I've been in Europe right now for 22 years. I left home March 15, 2003. This very March 15, so it go complete 22 years. I've left home. Now from here, I have to go back, go bury my mama. 22 years away from home. No crime. Rather than we fight crime. If people like us misbehave, we would have been in jail today in this European prison or whatever. Or would have been signing, would have not be talking by now. That to say, you will dey household, now you the zoo. Come and bring down your dirty character. Come and be supporting evil. Now, for me not to over-deviate from what I was saying, Jesus Christ, with his own knowledge, he freed this very woman. He said, being that they did not condemn you, because Jesus Christ asked them, if you have not committed sin, be the first to cast off the stone. And again, he looked at it that even these people, no one is free from sin. Now you are destroying people's whatever because you have a location already. You want to spoil people's business and you are still doing the same business. If I am a pedophile, I will not condemn pedophile. If I do child trafficking, I will not come here and condemn it. Though alien, what they do as an occupation, or they have people that do it, is what they only cry for people to stop. For people to be paraded for doing prostitution, even in some European countries, prostitutes, they pay tax to the government. If at all you want to launch whatever, okay, let's begin to investigate and see people doing this very thing. It is not every woman that was in Spain or Italy or France they raided. It is not because they see you with different girls today, they must come and carry you and you carry them. What Oyibo does, they investigate. Why not launch art investigation to find out the people who are selling drugs, so that you pick the bad one away from the good ones? But they won't. All they do, they unleash mayhem on these very people. And these people unleashing mayhem, they are not special agency. They are also a lunatic and a criminal. That's how to know a state that has been failed. It is not everybody now. Okay, you see now, which might be true, Joe Amos, you might be right. That's what they do. That's why when one government enter, they will do whatever thing they can do to close the previous person's government. That's what BHOLO is doing today, reversing everything on Baseki labor for use his brain to do, reversing everything. When Donald Trump come in, he began to sign things. Even there are so many things, even when people do, you will be very happy. I thank God he do this. When Donald Trump signed that, by now, our alien we have in UK, their children for don't they work roofing for at a primary 1 year student. Because there are so many parliamentarians that were fighting it, thank God Donald Trump later signed that executive order. Every one of us will be happy. Because it's our way of life. Now you cannot close here, you go and do your own. You cannot close people's own and not convert it, okay, Mona not worry. Then you can go select some inside, okay, Mona they do and Mona go this thing, I know one made, then your vest, that make me do it. I'm not against it, try to sanitize the state. But what about Fulani that is killing our people? What investigation are they start carrying out over 24 people that were by under 1 week across Edo states? What are they doing about our brothers and sisters who they lure into courtesan with frustrations? Then in trying to clear the road, you also took law into your hand and beat somebody to stupor, even to the extent that hospital also rejected the person. And you guys started parading people's face. And your sisters here abroad, now, me I know you're talking. All these same persons, so, ask me if any of their sisters there abroad. You know that I know the person they talk anyhow. I've spent 22 years, March 15th very month, make it 22 years I've been abroad. I know this also. Me I want who you want at the ball at the street. Where have you been? So me wa fi motor vacate journey day. So not be a boss at the enter say I don't enter before boss close. No, I can choose to leave my home 1 a.m. in the morning. There are some journey you want to make 1 a.m. work by no day are clear. 6 a.m. we security in 4 hours who are room with gym. So what you want to tell me is I don't know. That's why the way it was scripted in the book of Proverbs 29 verse 2, it says when the wicked beareth rule, the people they suffer. And when the righteous are in power, the people they rejoice. That's what we are seeing today in our states. Now, how are we going to stop these shenanigans? Let's speak truth to power. Up to now, BHOLO, nobody criticizing BHOLO that is not doing well. Because the power supported it. Must everybody support the palace? In life, there must be opposition. During King Charles' inauguration, many people were outside the Buckingham Palace. Said, "Not my king. Not my king." There are so many British today who do not recognize the Queen as their king. So let the God of the UK kill those people. If I were to be you, may you open a offense. If I don't already know, say now, you are under the radar of Emi, I will not talk to you. Right now, just come and correct you. So like this is led, another one is dead. It will work code doing. Emi yoni when because una they hear from again. If they attack me again now. So oje gbe no fini de. E uzo win aya yo emerukbe na hin. Orugbe we me we gbe. I'm already castigating you here. Imani mo we ye Emi dubo. E do kin ori yago. Even the people you feel you are supporting today, they are looking for a way to repent. Let me blow your bubble here. Do you know the worship Emi do in the palace? Emi do guard the palace. A lot of you don't know. Now only Ogiso that the trauma they give you. They know say that you do get the land. Then they worship Emi do for palace there. If you are here watching, if you know about what I'm saying right now, put it there that what I'm speaking is true. Emi do, they worship him for palace there. Ogiso was also Olole king. Or Ogiso was Ogie. Let me put it so it was a mere Odion Wena or Cabo Ogiso Gari. George is saying when you see land of Israel. Now so it be. Now so it do be. Now it do land it be. So we only tie it to Ogiso because it was during Ogiso era, these people they came and they done their invasion in collaboration with people who signed the CURITY treaty. Up till now we don't see them make them call return their troops the treaty. So we do the little do we come and leave the rest for God. Then they serve Emi do for them. They know what Emi do need. Then they serve them. Then they serve Emi do for them. Okay, somebody tried to say this is true. Go and do your research. A lot of people were murdered with then they serve Emi do for them. Well, when no we no one again no we do we magiru we recognize it. Where are Ghana and so on. That's why they are still dirty today. Because you are not ready. O wa bana ele no lock rukbe na. E ma fie ni we wuri en. E gun fie ni we wuri lock rukbe. Just attention. Tiene que cuidado, hein. Tiene que cuidado. Cuidado lock rukbe, hein. C'est yo a mal de ti. Deux verses. C'est fini. Non comme pour ma face musculaire for yourself head and retour au gegwan. Just take time. I know they like to the right person name. Say message to this, message to that, message to a way, message to no secure, message no se quanta. I know they too they like them like that. That's why the book of Matthew 5 verse 7. He said, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." Are you merciful in your thoughts? Who are they by boka do boka and binyanoka? Without be told now, this Madame Elizabeth Monvon Ogiamie. You should know that yes, we do nothing. Many of these people misbehaving today. You think it's only this life you are living. There is a name down you have created down for your children. We are in a very big mess as far as this world is concerned now. The new resolution now is that everybody repair your society. Don't you see the way European citizens, European people right now, they are trying to drag as many people to let you know that you are for us. You are not for the country where you are from. Because they know what's about to happen to them. If every black man today leave this very Europe, they will go back to Africa. They will not be feeling human again. You don't know what you want. The radiation where your body they pull for their weather, you don't know. That's why right now, as many people, they are not trying to let you know logically that now you be now. You have to take visa to start going to your country. Then they drag you now, they drag your children. Don't be so they get where you go rich now. You say you want to give your children visa. To what we are sensing right now, you cannot go back to your country right now because it's not safe for the children. They will retreat you. Why myself? I just have to carry my bag. No, we have given no view with you. Why do you talk about you day where my brother, my thing, it's like you are selling yourself so cheap. Go on, recently, Ibrahim Traore. That guy, I love that guy, 36 years old guy. He took over office when he was 34. That 34 years old today, some of them they do a murder for Ego. Let him go and watch what Ibrahim Traore is doing. He newly launched 55 hospitals, now he newly launched so Traore. He has said that this evolution of man, say may they remove and come off our history. Not be we turn to, not be we fair be able turn to, not them. Not be we, that evolution, not be we. Now we, now then join together, say let's make mine our own. Now we then made, now then they made for last 6,000 years ago. We have been existing right from time. Now 6,000 years ago they come into being. That evolution and then. I've forgotten the man will do them for life. You think say now today technology day. Aren't you surprised? Most Roma this thing you see 15 something. The machine where they do and where are they today? Most of the cathedral you see abroad now, our papa they build some of them. Do you know see now technology not even there again. Technology have been there before. Go and do your research. During the Tartarians. During the Announcs. So not be only you want to this world, not only do buga, and no like do. No one what can do. You never have pray me you reach 2030. People they buga, wa bolo wa. When do I be in over? Then they go and put all of us in consecration camp. Huh? Because we're a mafia boy. We should be ready to just hear it now and let us get prepared. Mabuwe. You may dare room 1, me and room 2. A time is going to come, a heart like this can no longer make for us. Because waiting will pull hand. We need to go do and finish. That's why Starkman right now is telling a Doilian and a Igbo Ifulefu made them get ready. Digital implant to access banking, finance and healthcare. You know. That's it. They need to upgrade and do activate who do I Robocall. People they worry do where are going? We mugu magufuli. We're not talking about we are back we are planning me. Me plan go we na. Ko imagine no we wa. Okoni we imana ho. Then what planning? So Edo Alien should drop all their bows and arrows. Let them think about their life. It's going to get crazier more than this. Donald Trump want to know now as you are living whether you are part of the people that can still come to the US. They want to know. That's why they restricted you right now. You can no longer sneak out and sneak in. Go for verification first. It will soon still happen for UK now. You're going to get down. When I warned us, I warned you all. I ain't made the talk there. Up till now, I'm still a conspiracy theorist. Up till today, I'm still a conspiracy theorist to do nothing real. Because you have no sense of human. Imagine person where they eat. You go dustbin, say, now here they eat. Who go eat for dustbin and God go punish them? Do you know the system we have abroad? With, they see the talk, so with €1 up to today, let's say €1.50, you can buy this cola, still buy pan, you go eat them. How much with $150 can still make you do abroad? Then I go to river tiku. Where we tiku, we have a table, no river tiku. You that is not even safe. Now our prayer here they sustain you and get boy for we no longer. They only want to do everything with excitement. Later what if we did themselves say I'm more bug but then go interview all these people no with sacrifice now. Or say why not boy why we all say when you are here, when you move back here, you must move back. Waba talk by go water. Not be this boy, this idiot, when they pack for Germany. The very way they pack, all his family they insult the same guy. But later I go and neighbor go mogun. Mogun to buwa. Why buwa? And when I hear the title today, person, open law, open rebuke is better than secret love. Or a book of James. Person will rebuke you openly, better than secret love. Let even as you as they preach now. Here we Donald Trump is doing forensic machine. Wagado clear, guanam, wagay gawe down. Jesus Christ was telling people, no destruction is going to come. He told them to repent. Mais non, when we feel we or one day, they bound up where you who is more better? Let's assume today that these very people, they now have sense tomorrow. Who do you think they are going to take as their own? Let even assume. Agbe when I do burden and time after no ekin can't remove that this thing of weaponization. I don't mind. Just the same way we are going to be removing chemistry from wherever soon. We are going to be supporting Robert F. Kennedy to make sure the head secretary of the US automatically is for all, the whole world, you know. There was a video. Since Donald Trump talked about chemistry in her hair, there's a place. They said the place now, self. It can't claim. Blue Sky was seen in that place. Let me see if I can get it here. Blue Sky will automatically say that. Let me show you. Okay, look at it. You can see. You can see to it. This is the normal sky. What did they wrote here? He said just 3 days in a row, crystal clear sky, as Trump puts a block on the spring. There are some states in America today, they have already signed it into law. A guy from, that guy now from London is a pilot. Normally, as they load, let's assume, let me use the word passenger. No, me I don't use passenger before I come to say I don't know book. You know, say, you get one thing that they put for fly, you say na fuel that they put. No, that will not be fuel. Now that one be the chemical way that they put, that is that they carry on many. Imagine a flight that is supposed to go from here to Nigeria. It will carry that thing. That thing where they see like be like exhaust, so at time you go see be like white smoke. You go this car. Now don't be the chemistry. Not be any smoke, not be salasa. So one pilot said he can no longer spray that very thing. They drive and come on for work. I want to show us the article now. Let me see if I can get the article here. We'll be researcher. So we are not like do alien. Now to come at the course of bus, go, who does that? We know they do that one. And we educate you. If you want to learn, you learn. If you don't want to learn, now you know. But if the pain start coming, don't blame anybody for it. They drove the guy away from work. Now the guy suffer come out. So that's why we need so many persons who will advocate about this very thing. Most of the parliamentarians, what they now do, you take this very thing to your congressman. Please, you more than stop this thing. Some party in America now they tell you so. They are having blue sky already. Because they could quickly tell the airport management, say, this is don't try it again. What about who does not have Patriot? America go, all their country now go better. Those states will still be suffering. Then one person is coming out insulting people that are fighting. The only achievement your palace have achieved is to lay curse on a cocker. And they say they stop. Do you know the meaning of human trafficking? Do you know the meaning of all of you that don't know the meaning of human trafficking? They say now they stop and they never lay a curse. They still do it up to today. And they not see ritual in Benin. Why they don't lay curse on Yahoo boss? Have a way no mama. Glorify waiting on being Kokoma forward the bounty TV go. I don't have this thing here with me. I would have read the article for you guys. The guy stopped work. That's how to know people who are ready. So all these things you see in the head, that's the contract we are talking about. Do you know one of our aliens argued this very thing with me? I block up his fucking head. If you don't want to learn, you go away. On one condition, because you have made mistakes does not mean that you don't do the thing mistakenly. Say that thing good. No. Do you think I've not made any mistakes in my life? Maybe one of the mistakes I made was to come abroad. But another thing again that made it not to me is at least I'm from here standing for humanity up to today. What you cannot do, other people are doing it. Then why are you complaining? Is the state good? So who is to do it? A governor that came working on just to make sure that you people discrediting. Or somebody in Almighty where the 50 buses you people bought for a dollar. I think they don't expose on and say, don't lie today. Then why you people lying? Why will Oba support somebody that lying? Why will your palace support a governor that lies? Why? So indications because the more that's why at times I want pull limitation because I will not say anything without insulting people that people are lunatic and Australia wallaby. Did I give it then? Huh? Okay, as I have been now, come Europe, come call Balagbe for me. Waiting on be crying for here. If you speak true abroad, you'll be patriot. If you speak truth in Edo State, you'll be Oyomba. Who does that? If you speak truth abroad, they will raise your hand. Oh, but that guy day. Oh, but that guy day. If you speak out for Edo, you'll be Oyomba. Why will a state governor, the best governor in Nigeria, out of 36 states, he not be Ogen Federal, he not be Ogen this, but he can't be Oyomba for Edo State. Okay, waiting una like. Una never tell people now, okay, look at who you people's likes. But all what we have sung to what we have our research so far, una don't like truth. They born on already UK and why we to make sure we have a better society. Politicians are all get patriotic they do. All comrades right now they are not useless. What banana go? Even no sunoda mo veguani. Even no sunoda ma vegua all we me boya sunoda wa. No man rove sunoda wa, nem ma ve sunoda wa. But me wa, I'm not from that place. Then what's bad about it? Mateya akbetan we ko akenle bribe aya akbona. If some certain person choose to neglect food for you, and there will be no food for them, then why are people complaining? I can't really get it. Using almost decades of years to fight evil union. Go and look for the grassroots of that evil union. If you are not senseless, if you are not a charlatan. Me and the diagnose, I cannot be flogging empty hair. I don't do it. I look for the root cause, I lay cause on it. The very day I know that UK Janja with they are part of our problem, not G and Sen. They start man or one or my American. I saw a meeting yesterday. You know what confused? They fear you to well. Yeah, pushing, I made the mistake. The script that was uttered in Oval Office yesterday about Zelensky, or even a terrible word of my daddy. The name na mamu de rambo asele vun hu. Ni wa we yabo. Ale o dede we gun ato. I was so na we. Dey mi agbono bana I won no. The thing is just I know indications. They just added that one to enable them remove Zelensky from whatever, so that they will declare martial law there. So martial law need to be declared in Ukraine. So a lot of countries right now they're already under martial law already, but I'm if not, the war would have been worse. So why we keep on arresting every person that promoted this mark buying that we are witnessing today. So area of it for the now, you know. So please let's be vigilant. Let's pray for ourselves. All our UK allies keep on fighting. That's why Donald Trump said something the other time when it was almost being shot in Pennsylvania. He said, "Fight, fight, fight." It was a signal to all patriots all over the world. So resist the devil. They say to flee. But it say, "Devil must definitely come to your dwelling or where you domicile." Resist it. That's why the book of James chapter 4, precisely verse 17, he said, "Those that know it to do good and do it not to them become a sin." So now even we miss your manner way. That's why we find out the truth. Even the Euro what we are enjoying today, despite the fact that They later, logically start using sign for us that we vomit everything we've eaten. They've tried more than the so-called acclaimed father at home. They try at least. You cannot just be beaten just like that without the police not looking for the people who perform that act. But today, we have one of the most rehabilitated and the lawless states. People can no longer speak because the more these people come out, they are just silencing everyone. Imagine all those enigmas that were removed, so many of them were appointed. I guess 90% of them may not be interested in that very position. 90%. At the time you forcefully allow people to say, not to hear their view, you are not being democratical, you get as a be now. You are not being called. I now need there. There are people, there are positions you give me right now. Like on the 15th, we did our Nigerian Association, the one that is affiliated to the embassy, So there was a position in mind because I'm the coordinator general from the city where I'm from. So our state, just the same way those say that you have Benin, you have Umode and the rest of all that. So there was a position people were telling me, no, now say I know take that position. Anything about money, I'm not coming. Then I took a different path. So that life looked like. If that thing were done on my behalf, and I was given position on my comment, I don't think I'll function there. And in most cases, what frees you does not free other persons. Those people may not even need all those audio way or whatever. Now, whose land are they going to start selling again now? And what have been the contribution of the same palace to those communities? Are the palace being solidarity with them when Fulani were buying them before Obaseki now empowered those people and said, Karauno, take care of your communities? Are they removing those enogi so that to install a new one because those ones they allow security to be in their state or in their localities? That's what you're supposed to think. As you can see, I think I fought about 60% of the battle ahead of me. Why most of you have not started anyone? You're going to get crazy more than this before you start getting better. Before gold becomes gold, you go through process of fire. So don't think I will do it, then you just take it for free. You have a role to play. My way to pass us information. If we are to unite together, we unite together. Any narrative that comes, why they are for. For example, no way have no patriots. They will see the spray on the weather. Inside the December, November, December, inside the December, don't you see fog everywhere? Fog, December and January. There was fog everywhere. But whoever said that, a day will come, we'll have blue sky. I told you about I promised you blue sky, and that blue sky must come. I promise every one of you blue sky, and that blue sky must come. And the blue sky will not come without your efforts. So please, for those of you still sleeping, wake up from your slumber. I was told a story today. Gosh, it can't wake me. There's one thing that one lady is going through right now. Gosh, it's a terrible situation. No work by don't, so no why. I'm doing this thing I'm doing sincerely from my heart. That's why I can talk to anybody anyhow. The book of 1 Timothy 5 verse 17, I will let the elder that will be counted worthy of double honor, especially those that labor in word and in doctrine. If you see me praise any leader, know that they have done well. I'm not praising Donald Trump because they promised me money, because of what he's bringing, and we are seeing it today. We are seeing it today that the earth is changing. Klebswa, George Soros, Gate of Hell, the Obama, the Hillary, the Bushes, the Chuck Schumans, the Nancy Pelosi, the Bidens. Do you know the plans they have? I mentioned Klebswa before. Do you know the plans they have? By 2030, we will be remaining 500 million people in this world. There's one out there that say no, but one day no see one day, you know. Then another person also decide no, people must not have to die. I key into it. What did one orukbe no yevo? Evil union look your rukbe nonsense. You are not fighting for humanity, you are only fighting for evil union. That's why they kill anybody for Orion or Macanwell. The same year you are fighting a palace or more year. No, we no longer a comrade we a comrade do con a wire corner. Oto dedo hun dedo Orion ban. Fulani are being trained at those states over some time now because of the insecurity Okpebolo promised. What Okpebolo promising, what is happening? Okpebolo promising insecurity. Nene ye man work binana nena be kill lock your rugby. Yama take back power. Is that not part of insecurity? How many times did they upon that basiki? Any person we want bring palace come one country fight somebody like, oh, you want that to talk. I will rubbish palace for your hand. It just because of too much advice from loved ones. Do things like one year. You get cast to wire. No worry me was see how done. I may give that is. He may give now why you have to speak the truth to anybody. He may get down wire. I for don't you man take BHOLO all of una. They may get away now look your if for not believe you are. And then the palace I take go down where go down. Nonsense. Kokoma for the bon TTV go. Go and look at J.D. Vance. You senior man, the Vice President of America. You want to zoa show free wire go. Go and look at Patriotism in UK. They are fighting to make sure things are right. People are beginning to push back of digital ID. Well, look, you never need to talk about digital ID. You never need to talk about digital ID. Say no to digital ID. Evil union. Oh, any evil union will be here now. Is there any person that lie? Is there no people that lie that are evil union? You are also part and parcel of the evil union. Where man, that's why you couldn't fight the evil union. Evil union I'm a fight is a mark pulling a ladiana. Why you didn't bell na sister on the fight? All of one staying. I will not long marry. If my name is Payabi, when of a baby. Or what your basket to do the return or uma dere to dweki. Or can work and key. Tomorrow we will land and kinire. Do I directly feel but if I am in the boy palace, would you know calamity where they get? People with the support power, not be this boy now where is his own boy idiot. When after he cuts, go look what happened to him. Go look what happened to Negabi. Go ask. But you say now play they play here. We are waving a fighting for you not fighting their freedom. We are fighting for humanity. May I mention my entitlement to you? I'm the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. I'm the CEO of Civil Disobedience. And today, God gave me another title. The CEO of Anti-Vax Campaign. Anti-Vax COVID vaccine campaign. Monthly day worldwide. You don't see my video. No way, no the way, now God will bless that guy. If you even reason my thought, say anything you see and say, I dear brother, I thought put. Don't what big baby, kind of fake comrade are you? That the big down. Never again. Nunca. Isso puto vida. Isso puto vida. Te lo juro por Dios. Mas the big down. Te lo a dati caña en tu cabeza. Rompe los huevos suyos. Los cabrones, los gilipollas. Alguien que no tiene vida viene a social media a hablar como quiere. Tú sabes cómo vivir en ese mundo. Tú no sabes lo que pasa. No quieres saber nada. If you need my fish mix like I'll give unto you. But I'm not you worry. Come on, Libya, you never reach. Come on for that market. Enter desert, may you know what's in the life. Is it not the evil union in the market that you are feeding from? Which work you learn? No, let them turn up. Cuidado! Attention! Nunca em sua vida. No habla mal de nadie in Europa. No, down. We don't suffer. We know what we have seen. Go and check the pace of your sisters today. Some of them, I can born on the 2050 now. Do you know what we are covering? Our people are dying here abroad because of my can't work. Because you don't take notice of anything. No. You talk about Evil Union. Me not support you for the Evil Union. Up to today. At the time I found out that now they say Palace they support the Evil Union. Not being arrested. Do you think without the Palace supporting anything, go there? Go and put sense in your head. You are about to say now before the ballot. Because the same CDA will no longer pay homage to the Palace. They call the Palace obo. Nande Palace beg Baseki may pull up. Not the one Baseki do and feel they can create or can vehicle or can walk can me and can deke. Are you kidding me? Oh one meme. One meme bikin aye. Oh man no feel like man face. Do you know the life we live abroad here? Our biz here, a bill in my pay a month. We are here for 2 months. No sense. What give my audio? Me everybody fall back home. Can you resist anything? You know what this body don't see. Now alone they suffer. In full and kid now we will talk about that. The kidnapping where they go on for Islam. We protest. We don't lead the battle. If you are not also a complicit. We parle what do I tell a face story. Are they not supposed to do far better than that? 800 or something, 800 and almost 900 years true. Why am I talking water? Why am I narrative about? I bet not gonna let me talk with you. I'm supposed to talk. Why not they fear anybody? Nonsense. I dare do. You know where that dog will end. You know when the world 2030 agenda ever might be 4 years from now. Now what 3 years of you? Do you know the battle ahead of us? They may not we have to talk, but I know what I stand for. Do you think it's easy to be the CEO of Salvation for Humanity? You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? We keep on sensitizing our people. Stupid alien. Please let me believe in you guys till I come across your way again. Remember, please put that name in your diary. I'm the CEO now, as of today. Anti-vax COVID vaccine. Nami. Emit in America right now is trying to plug into international matter. And this is a offense for a winner on the UK. Am I me? Anyway, Google now. You supported one narrative 2020. Today they are no longer seeing you again. Why? Do we phone now? Or another team wouldn't want time just to gain a gay crowd. I don't say my own like that. If I say you are stupid today, you are stupid tomorrow. But I will still respect 1 or 2 persons. I disobey or let me control myself today. We're defending the baby never. Ina the baby video, he get the baby in another. We dey gbe when the fact he get that waiting I go use the take today. Yeah, I'm kala dey wa here ye that name ni. I thought I say go read part this one, but so take you know. When no back me. When we dey ya kan. Ori me dey yo me. Then we avec go back me. Go and think of yourself. Everybody now should go and sober reflected. Ya o wa gbona ri na. You want to passport visa here ya just sexual land only man you amowa ya gari go basu wani o iye kurion iye visa ya do pan wa me ni tavo or may you worship with someone. That's one thing I love about things of old. Let me conclude here. Do what Joshua said in Joshua I think 24 verse 15. He said, if it please you that you serve God that your forefather served, that is in the other side. He said, do. He said, as for him, you're going to serve the living God. You can choose to worship. Nobody beats you worshiping any king. But where you see from, not where I'm seeing from. Travel is a part of education. Right now, at least 20 years abroad, 22 years abroad, think now. What do you think such a person might have seen? Did you still look me as a baby? 22 years abroad. Look, you look when we talk about time you went on them. How many of you today can still talk to your child, your child of 14 years? One year go, mama would go dies a matured man. What to have fit a tick or boy. We no man, we no long. See how the thing don't provoke me here. Don't if I do second video on your hair, your score years is minus. And we will not break less so I will not boy. If no sooner that bam or no sooner that wear. Who do you want? This is my fight. I'm the CEO of Salvation for Humanity. So don't come and do that rubbish here. Please. More than you know. As you don't want to go do research about who is supporting evil union. Me me de igual. Tira para allá, hombre. No me interesa lo que tú haces.